Hey everyone, welcome back. In today's video, we are going to see how to sign vendor agreements digitally using the Odoo Sign module. So as you all know that to get a digital signature or signing that signature in digital way, we are using Sign module inside Odoo 90. So getting that sign module inside your application launcher, you can move to the apps and you can search for the sign. Okay. And if you're searching for sign now, you can get it and you need to activate it. Here I've already activated. Now let's move to the sign module. By clicking on the sign module, this is the dashboard that first comes. Okay. So imagine that, or imagine, not imagine, it is the truth. Like in many business, vendor agreements like purchase contract, NDAs, or service agreements are still handled manually using a printed documents or a physical signature, right? Basically, it's not secure at all, and you all know that this process takes a long time to get that signature or hard to track and not very efficient. So, using Odoo Sign module or with the help of Sign module, you can now upload the vendor document or the customer document, contract, anything, and you can send them for the digital signature. You can track their status and store everything securely all in one place. Okay. So, for creating that particular thing, you need to remove the first thing, which means the filter. I can simply show you the dashboard. So, I'm removed that particular filter. Now, you can see that I've already uploaded two documents, which is ready to sign and or send it to sign, and also one is signed already. And there you can see the status, and there we have two smart options or a buttons from here itself for giving or getting the signature. You can resend them into the signer, and also already signed one you can download in that particular PDF as well. And here in the scenario, I need a sign from a vendor agreement from my vendor, and as well as I want to provide the signature. Okay. For that, I'm going to upload the PDF. You need to upload a particular vendor agreement PDF for any contract document, anything from there. And I'm going to select it and I'm going to open it. So once you open here, this is the dashboard. You need to fill up some of the options and the field as well. So this is the vendor agreement that I've downloaded, and I can adjust the zooming, and here I've adjusted. Now you can see from here itself, there we have documents, signers and everything. I'll explain each and everything. So first of all, here under the document section, now you can see the uploaded document. Okay, if you want to update this document, you can click on the toggle icon and you can update it. And there we have the signers. So as you all know that in a certain kind of agreements or contract, there we need multiple signers or more than that. So now you can simply add that signers from here itself. Okay. So in the scenario, I want two signers. For that, I'm going to add one more signer, and there you can see the name of the signer, which is signer 1 and signer 2. For editing that particular name, you can simply click on that signer and you can use this pencil icon. You can edit it. So here I'm going to send this agreement to my vendor, which is Abigail. So here I'm providing the signer number 1 name as Abigail. Okay. So once I'm done with it, I can use the toggle icon to edit and delete it as well. So once I'm done with that, you can see the field that corresponding to the signer 1, which is Abigail. So for the signer 2, I want to edit it as well. So the signer 2 is basically my company. So here I'm providing it as like this. So once I'm done with that, here you can see, and under my company field, there you can see different kind of options as well, like signature, initials, name. From here itself, you need to drag and drop everything. So here I'm choosing Abigail first of all. So by reading this vendor agreement, I want to provide the name of two signers. So first of all, I'm going to provide Abigail's name. By dragging this particular field from there to here, you can simply adjust it as well. Okay. So here I'm going to adjust it. So once I'm done with that, by clicking on this particular option, you can provide the name. So here I'm providing it as Abigail. Okay, you can edit it. Now let's save it. And there you can see it is provided as Abigail. And I want to provide here as well. So under the particular signers, you need to click there and you need to upload that particular field as well. Or you need to drag drop that field. From here, I'm going to take the name. I can click on the field and I get a wizard like this. I can edit the name. Okay, so you need to placeholder. So here I'm going to provide it as my company. So once I'm done with that, you can provide the alignment and everything. And let me save this, and you can see two option, which is mandatory field and read on big. If it is mandatory, you can check this option. If it is not, you can uncheck this, and for read only, you can check this as well. Okay, so here I'm removing it, and once I'm done with that, okay, name is removed. I want to provide one more time. Okay, here I provided. Now let's save this. Now you can see two names which have been created. Now I want to provide the signature of each of them. So to get that signature, I want to provide the field. For that, here I've already selected my company. So under the company representative, I'm going to provide the signature of company representative. Okay. So let me adjust it. Once I'm adjust, I've provided, and I want to provide the date as well. By drag and drop, you can use it. And moving on to the Abigail itself, I'm going to provide the signature. And I want to adjust it. After adjusting, I want to provide the date. Okay. Sorry, it is removed. One more time. Okay. Here I've provided signature, date, and the name. So there you can see each of the signers. You can see it is giving 3, which means they have uploaded or drag and dropped 3 field. Okay. So you can either edit and delete it if you are not ready to upload this. Okay. So everything is completed, like you are edited the agreement, which means the vendor agreement. Now you can see on the top of the session, there we have 2 options. You can either send this to the vendor or you can sign that immediately. Okay, if your vendor is there and you need to get a digital signature from here itself, you can simply click on sign now and you will get everything. But here for this scenario, I'm going to send this to my vendor. For that, let's click on send icon, and there you can see it gives you a wizard like this. And under the Abigail, I want to choose the Abigail correct email address. So here I'm choosing it. Once I'm done with that, under my company, I'm choosing, okay, Michelle Edmonds. Okay. So there we have Michelle Admin. Okay, here I'm going to choose it. And there we have an option signing order. Specify the order for each signature or signer. The signature request only gets sent to the next signer in the sequence when all signers from the previous level have signed the document. Okay, so it is moving on to Abigail first and then to my company. So you can either select the 1 and 2. Like if I want to give the first signature from myself, I can give this as 1 and I can simply provide it. Okay, this as 2 as well. Or you can either get a signature from Abigail first and second from your company. So here I'm choosing it as like this. So once I'm done with that, here you can see the validate until, which means you can provide a particular date and you can use a reminder. Once you're using a reminder, you can update the reminder time as well. If I want to get a reminder or provide a reminder to the vendor, I can provide like this. And if you want to add any certification on each page, you can add as well. Okay, by enabling this or checking this particular option. And there we have subject. If you want to change, you can also change it. And there we have CC if you want to provide any CC. Okay, there you all know that contact and copy, you can also provide them as well. So here I don't want. And if you want to provide any messages, so here I'm going to provide this. Please check and sign immediately. If I want to provide like this, I can also provide it. Okay. And once I'm done with that, now I can send this to the Abigail Peterson and I can also sign this now. Okay, we have 3 options. You can sign now, You can send it, you can discard it, and you can attach any of the files or anything. And you can also provide any like the reminders that you can see send later like this. Okay, so here I'm providing it as sent because I need to send this to Abigail. So here you can see we are centered our agreement to the particular vendor, which is Abigail Peterson. The status is basically to sign. So once your vendor is signed, and if it's ready, you can get this particular status into to continue the signing, and you can sign yours. And that's all about like how to get or how to sign a vendor agreement very easily using Odoo 19 sign module. Okay. So you can track the signed, you can track signed and pending documents like which vendor agreement are signed, which are still pending, when each document was signed, everything from here itself. Okay. So that's all about this video. Like that's how you can sign a vendor agreement digitally using Odoo Sign module. So basically this feature helps business go paperless, speed up approval, and securely manage all vendor contact in one centralized platform. So if you found this tutorial helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more practical Odoo 19 tutorials. Thanks for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.